What's up, guys? Looking Glass Crypto here. Just want to make a quick video on my trading strategy and how I go about setting up the Crypto Fusion bot. So first of all, you need to determine what kind of trader you want to be, okay? Are you looking for scalps, intraday trades, swing trades? This will determine what trading levels to have turned on. So these are your trading levels right here. I know it looks messy, guys, but they are highly accurate, okay? These charts are available to all my Telegram subscribers. If you'd like to subscribe and have access to these charts, the link is in the description. But if not, no worries. If you're part of the Crypto Fusion Discord, I'll be posting setups with entries, as well as on my bot trade channel on Telegram, okay? But they will only be for swing trades, guys. If you're more of a scalper, it is absolutely possible with this strategy, but I just don't have the time to be posting every single scalp trade. So if you are more of a scalper or a day trader, I would recommend subscribing to my Telegram and getting access to these charts. So this trading strategy will actually be pretty simple. You basically want to wait till you hit a support or resistance level, which will be one of these lines. So when you're getting close to a major trend line, this would be more of a swing trade type entry because of which levels we have turned on, okay? So we have a bunch of levels, okay? When you're on these larger time frames, once you start turning on all the other channels, it's going to look too cluttered, okay? So I'll just go ahead and turn them on so you can see what I'm talking about here. See what I mean? But this is what I mean, that you need to decide what kind of trader you want to be. So again, this would be more of a swing trade because we're hitting a major level. These are major channels, okay? So let's just take a look at this channel right here. We just crashed off of this major midline. So basically, let me turn these off again. This is all one channel, okay? If you turn on where it says 2 right here, these are parallel channels dividing the one parallel channel, right? So that's one parallel channel. And now you have these two dividing the one parallel channel, okay? And you can just keep going. And now you're dividing all of them, right? So the more you have, the more support and resistance levels you're going to have. But if you're going for swing trades, you could have got in at the bottom of the channel, got out at the midline of the channel, right? And these are not small trades, guys. Again, these are swing trades. It took 4 days, 5 days, but it was a 24% move, okay? So, like I said, depending on what type of trader you want to be, you can take trades on these different channels. But you see these channels are thicker lines and thicker dots, right? When you turn on the 2, a little bit thinner dots and thinner lines, okay? So you turn on the 3, even thinner than that one, right? So this is your thickest. And like I said, you can get crazy with this. And this would be for trading only scalps, okay? So you wouldn't be trading the 90-minute or the 1 hour with these tiny channels, okay? If anything, it would just be more noise than you want. So we're here, okay? We're getting very close to hitting this major resistance right here, but we didn't hit it. Okay. But as you can see, we bounced from the midline of the channel to the top of the channel. Okay. This is resistance. But if you go back and watch some of my other videos, I tell you that whenever we don't hit it the first time we come down, this is basically market makers are absorbing liquidity right here to try to actually break the channel. Okay. They can come down and actually try to go for the break, because see how overextended this is right here? If it were to hit, there's a lot of sell orders stacked here. It would push the price too far down. So right here, not hitting it, it'll come down, absorb liquidity, and then try to break it. So, you know, that's beyond the scope of this this video. So let's just get into the video, okay? So let's turn these back on. You'll have access to all these different parallel channels, okay? These are all important. These are your 1 week channels, okay? So this is an important line to hold here. We came down, put in bullish divergence, held it as support, and now we bounced, okay? So once you understand these channels, it doesn't just look like random lines, okay? But let's just go back to what we were saying. So what you want to do is once you see you're coming down to a major channel, this was the midline of this channel, right? You want to draw a ray, because if you draw a simple trend line, it could have hit over here and then you're going to miss your alert, right? So as a ray, you'll have it all the way over here. Then I'm going to show you how to set an alert. But first, you want to look for divergences, right? So from this low to this low, we put in a bullish divergence market cipher. And just to let you know, guys, I'm currently working on this Cutler RSI indicator with built-in divergences. Shout out to my guys Camo and Borf Switch for all the help in coding this beast. But once it's done, you'll be able to set alerts on divergences, and it also prints these triangles, which will tell you if the RSI is trending up or down. You also have your EMAs. The EMAs are very important. Once you get across on higher time frames, like the 4 hour, you knew this was going to hold as support here. Okay, so we got the cross way back here. Okay, over here, came down. Boom, put in your bullish divergence. We're off to the races. Also, these vertical bars here is when RSI goes off the charts. This purple line is your bottom line. RSI came below it. So it prints your vertical bar. This means your RSI is bottomed out. Okay. So it doesn't mean that you're going to pump right when it's bottomed out, because it wants to put in, most of the time, after it bottoms out like this, it'll put in a bullish divergence. Oh, bullish divergence. Goes here. The bull div. Boom, came up. RSI or EMAs stayed above. Got the pump. Okay, guys. So like I said, you'll be able to set alerts for all these things. And we'll make all of those available to you guys on the Crypto Fusion site as the confirmations when the indicator's ready, okay? I'm still backtesting it, and it is a hitter, guys. Wanted to let you guys know. But we'll get that out of the way for now and focus on Market Cipher. because that's what most of us use in the group. Okay, so you want your bullish divergence on market cipher. The only problem with market cipher is that you can't set alerts on divergences. So to set up a bot, you can't do that, which is why I'm working on the RSI right now with the built-in divergences. But what you want to do is manually check for divergences on your larger time frames. This is for swing trades, guys. Okay, so for a swing trade like this one, you want to check for higher time frame divergences. Okay, we had it on the 4 hour, and I'm pretty sure we have it all the way up. Check on the RSI real quick. We don't have it on the 12 hour. We do have a divergence on the 11 hour though. So we basically have divergences all the way 11 hour down. The reason I put my ray on this trend line and not this one is because of how close they are. Okay, this is actually your support. When two major channels are right next to each other like this, BTC usually will touch both of them to absorb all the liquidity and being able to get the pump that it wants. Okay, so this is why I set it on the lowest one. Let's say you didn't know if it was going to actually hit. Well, you wait for it to hit. This one hit. Then you wait for the retest. Then you go. So I usually enter on retest, guys. This is a little bit more involved with this strategy. It's still not like an auto bot or something that you're just going to be able to set it and forget it. But you will be catching, larger trades trading like this. I do plan on making an auto bot for this strategy and including some of my other strategies, which include like all my different EMAs. If you guys go back and watch my videos on YouTube, you can see how I use all these EMAs. And it looks even crazier now with these EMAs, but they will give you very accurate support and resistance levels. Okay, so as of now, I'm setting my trades to take profit on percentage levels, but with these EMAs, you learn to use them on different time frames. You'll be able to set your take profits at exact levels, and that's why I'm working on Autobot, that you won't even have to set them. You'll just take profit when it hits for example here, right? This is the 11 EMA, the thicker one, and the thinner one is your 11 SMA. In a little bit. Okay, so when your EMA is below it, it's going to be resistance. Okay, so it would take profit, and you wouldn't close your trade if you got in down here. You would just set your take profit, right? So your take profit 1 would be here. Take profit 2 would be here, right? This would be your take profit 3. Why? You have a major channel, which we talked about earlier. This is the top line of a major channel. You have your 21 EMA and your 21 SMA. 21 EMA still below. Wants to cross, but this is major resistance. So we may get another drop and then pump again. Or because we're so, this is a major drop, guys, that we just had. We can go down again and put in a bullish divergence on even higher time frames. So the daily. So this would be my final take profit. So 3 take profits. Take profit 1, take profit 2, take profit 3. But the simplest way is to just take profit with percentage levels, right? What are you comfortable risking, and what are you comfortable actually making? Okay, so these are not small trades, guys. Okay, so this was a 15% trade in like 17 hours. Okay, so like I said, set your trend line with a alert. Once it hits, it'll check for your confirmations that you set on the Crypto Fusion Bot website, but you have to make sure you have your divergences. Okay, there's a high probability trade, it'll probably hold. Okay, so let's go to the Crypto Fusion website and set up our bot here. So, all the simple stuff. This is for testnet only, guys, not financial advice. So, symbol, BTC USDT, long, market order, balance 1%, set the leverage to whatever you guys want, set the balance to whatever you guys want. Stop loss percent. I like to give it a little bit of wiggle room, guys. 1.5% at least, for swing trades. Okay. Scalp trades, obviously, is going to be a lot less than that. Maybe 1%, maybe less. Depending on how much you're willing to risk. So you take profits, swing trades. You want to take profit early, guys, just in case. 2%, take 30% out. Secure your profits. Don't lose money, guys. At 5%, you can take 50% of whatever's left. 10%, take 100% of whatever's left. Okay. So for your confirmations, guys, what you want to do is your first confirmation is going to be a 6-minute bullish momentum, okay, on Market Cipher. Second confirmation, 12-minute bullish momentum. And your third confirmation is going to be this 1-minute 5 EMA SMA cross. So let's go over what that means real quick. This is your 5 EMA. This is your 5 SMA, okay? So we drop down to the 1 minute. And scroll back real quick. Here, right? Get rid of that real quick. The reason I like to use this as a confirmation, guys, is because what that confirmation means, right? Your 1 minute LGC 5 EMA SMA cross, okay? 5 EMA above, 5 SMA long. Okay, this is for long trades. We have one for short trades, okay? Obviously, here we're taking a long trade, okay? So this was our level. The bot triggers when the trend line is hit, okay? So let's just go set an alert for that trend line here. Just go over here, webhook settings, copy our webhook. Name the alert. We're going to go over here, copy our webhook message, paste it. Up here, we're going to have BTC crossing. We're going to go to only once, okay? Create. Boom. So basically, once Bitcoin comes down here, you're going to wait for the 12-minute and the 6-minute to be coming up, your momentum. And also your 5 EMA needs to cross up here, okay, on the 1 minute. Once it does, as long as you got your other confirmations, Market Cipher momentum moving up, you will enter this trade, okay, as soon as this happens, because sometimes we'll just keep dumping. So you don't want, even if you're getting momentum coming up, if it comes down lower, you're going to get stopped out. So it won't enter you until this candle, okay? This candle right here is when it crossed. So you'll be here. Your stop loss will be 1.5%. Boom. We said you take profit at 2%. You got your 2% profit. You take out 30% of your position. And you come down again, right? So we said you entered here. So you didn't get stopped out here, right? We go back. We said 2% and then 5% for your take profits. So you didn't get stopped out there. Let's see if we hit our second take profit. Nope. All right, so we hit our take profit 1, took 30% out of our and then came back down. And here we would have got stopped out because came down 1.64, stop loss 1.5%. So play around with the stop loss, guys. Like I said, these charts are highly accurate, but you don't want to just be getting stopped out all the time, especially if you're trusting these levels. But like I said, you had already taken your 2%. You got stopped out. You know, play around with it. You can set your bot so once it hits your take profit 1 to move your stop loss to entry, and that way you don't lose. So you would have got stopped out here. Okay, so play around with it, guys. This is just an intro video. I would like to see what you guys can come up with this strategy. But you set your alert again. You come down to the level. You wait till your confirmations are met, right? Your 6-minute momentum coming up. Your 12-minute momentum coming up. Your 5 EMA crossing up. So once you get your 5 EMA crossing up, it'll enter you as soon as it does. Okay, so you'll enter halfway through this candle right here. Okay, let's see if we hit our take profits with this one. Okay, so came up. Oh no, wait. We entered here. So we hit our first take profit at 30% out. Hit our second take profit at 5%. You know, that's why I let these ride, guys. If I'm pretty sure of a level, this is a major level, I'll let it ride, because there's no point keeping moving your stop loss up and getting stopped out when you get those crazy pumps. You're gonna regret it. So like, unless you're scalping, like I said, it depends on what you're trying to do. These are swing trades, so you want to stay in the trade, guys. Like, that's the point of these swing trades, right? So we hit our 2 take profits with this pump right here. So you're already in profit. If you want, you can move your stop loss to entry. Let's go to a little bit higher time frame, so it's not just crazy right here. Like we said, we would have entered right here, actually. We would have entered here. Went up 5%. Came down a little bit. Came up. Boom. Hit our third take profit, okay? That's 10% move in 8 hours. All right. When you come back down, like I said, this is your weekly channel. Your weekly channel showed you it was going to hold its support, because here it held twice, pumped, came back down. As you hit it again, you pumped. Okay, so what was the drawdown there? See if you would have got stopped out if you would have entered at the channel. 0.37%, you wouldn't have got stopped out. Okay, you again wait till your 1 minute SMA or EMA crosses above your SMA. Go here. Yeah, this is pretty cool actually. You would have entered right here. Let's see how much of a drawdown that would have been. 0.25%. Pumped. Right? So yeah, as soon as this crosses, guys, it's going to enter you into the trade as long as you have your momentum coming up. That's it. Okay. If we had the momentum coming up on 6 minute, what was it here? Wait, was it here? There you go. Sorry about that, guys. So you would have entered there. Little drawdown. 6 minute momentum would have entered you here. That's the thing, guys. These entries, if you want them to be right on the or very close to the channel, because this one wouldn't it could have entered you on this wick, and then you would have probably got stopped out, right? So just say it entered you right there because you're waiting for the momentum there. No, you didn't get stopped out anyway, but yeah, mess around with it, guys. But I've been backtesting this, and it does work, guys. Pretty damn well. Okay. So as long as you're hitting levels and you're taking profit, this strategy can be very profitable. Okay. So you just hit another level. This is what I was talking about. We didn't hit it. You know, we're printing bearish divergence on the 6 minute, but we'll see, right? Because it still hasn't printed. It still hasn't printed a red dot. We'll see what happens, right? But this is pretty heavy resistance here. So see what happens, guys. But yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. This is my trading strategy. The confirmations are available for you guys. The 1 minute 5 EMA crossing up is available for you guys. Check it out. Try it out with different time frames. Market cipher momentum. Like I said, my indicator will be available soon, and this one will print divergences. We're working on them to print earlier than most of these indicators. Most of these indicators will print the divergence very late. Okay, once it's already confirmed. This is all my guy Camel with the divergences. He's a savage, guys. Say what's up to him. He's in Jay's private Discord. And shout out to Jason Casper for making this bot available to us. It's a great bot. It was a good strategy here. You guys could be very profitable. Okay, so shout out to everyone in the Discord, and see you guys in the next video. All right, God bless.